when I get into something, it's all I can think about. I just get so competitive, and maybe obsessive is the word. That's a big fish.
Let's go! Let's freaking go, dude!
It is still dark outside, and I've been up for 3 hours. It's kind of wild to think about sometimes. Today, we are out prepping for a tournament that we are fishing tomorrow. So we're coming out to Lake Okeechobee, which is where our tournament is, and see if we can find some fish. Now, I normally don't say which lake I'm fishing at or which water I'm fishing at almost ever. Lake Okeechobee's huge and massive. I think it'll be okay. I'm very excited. I have to ride a fine line because I don't have an addictive personality. Like, I don't struggle with any addictions or anything like that. Maybe obsessive is the word. When I get into something, it's all I can think about. Right now, it's kind of in bass fishing and fishing in general, which is good because I make fishing videos. But this tournament, I'm like, I just get so competitive, and I want to see other people do well. But I get competitive with myself. Like, I just want to excel and I want to do well. So we're out here and we're going to work hard and see if we can find some fish today. So let's get after it. This is insane. It is so foggy, I literally have no idea where I'm going. I just watched another boat run out into the white void, and I'm not gonna run because I don't know what the heck I'm doing, and I don't even know where to fish. I can't see like 20 yards in front of me right now. Like, where should I go throw? I don't know. I see some structure out in the fog, so we're just gonna stop and fish. Oh my gosh. Hallelujah. The fog has burnt off a little bit. There's another eat right there. They're eating little glass minnows. Oh, good largemouth. Dude, killer whaled it. Great whited it. Oh, again, that's a good fish, man. There he is. Oh, that was so cool. I mean, he demolished that top water. All right, first fish of the practice. In hindsight, probably shouldn't have caught him. Should have just watched him eat and then gone on my merry way. But dude, I gotta catch some fish, man. Not gonna probably win any tournaments out here in Okeechobee, but probably about 1 3/4 pounds, maybe 2 pounds. Beautiful fish. All right, made a run, and we're now tucked in between sawgrass and bulrush, and we're in a giant field of eelgrass. Looks really good. I've seen some small largemouth, a ton of gar, saw about a 8-pound channel cat swimming around. I'm hoping this is gonna be the recipe for finding some fish. Oh, frog muncher. Thought he had it. Thought he had it. All right. This spot I'm feeling pretty good about. Seen a lot of blowups. Now, some of the fish have seen decent, you know, like maybe in the 2 to 3 pound range. I don't know if there's gonna be any giants in here. You know, it's Okeechobee. I feel like there could be a literal giant anywhere. But I'm feeling really confident here. We're gonna be able to fill a limit. And that might just be the goal. You know, it's gonna be the second bass tournament I've ever fished. Oh, there's fish. Decent one. This is interesting. This is really good. So on this corner here, I'm not sure what's going on, but there's just like a giant school of bass, all around 1.5 pounds plus. I've seen some pretty big eats. Beautiful, probably about 1.5 pounds or so. Look, not giants, not tournament winners, but be a great way to fill out a limit of decent sized fish. And I think that's one of the smaller ones. I'm seeing some pretty hefty eats up in there. Dude, this is what you hope for right here, man. This is what you hope to find. There we go. All right. That'll be my last one from that point right there. We're gonna leave those all for tomorrow. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's killing me not just to throw in there more. You know what? Screw wisdom. I'm just gonna throw the glide bait in there, and if nothing eats the glide bait, then we'll go. Oh, God. He smoked the glide bait. Very cool. I just want to know it'll work, you know? I mean, I know it will. That's my biggest fish of the day. And it's on the glide. Biggest fish of the day so far right there. Just a long one. He's pretty skinny. If he was filled out, he'd probably be 3.5, but he's probably about 2.5 instead. We're figuring a lot of stuff out today, and I'm really stoked about it. Just hit the tackle shop, picked up way too much stuff that I didn't really need, and a lot of stuff that I think I do need for tomorrow. It's so hilarious. Probably bought more tackle than I could even make back winning if we do win this tournament. We're geared up. We got to get home to the family, go see the baby, go see the wife, and get some good rest for the tournament. All right, it is 8 o'clock the night before a tournament. I'm joined by Jacob, my tournament partner here. He's came to stay the night because it'd be a 3-hour drive in the morning for him. We're about to do our tackle prep for the morning here, and in our hands we have Mountain Dew hard seltzers that Jacob picked up. But I got a Baja Blast Mountain Dew seltz. Oh, crispy. Cheers. Do the deal. Bury me in that, bro. Man. I mean, I could take a bubble bath in this Baja Blast. All right, it is tournament time. Jacob is here, and it is a beautiful morning. We have about 10 boats in a tournament, just a little thing. We're actually looking for members to join, but I don't know if I'm gonna say what tournament series we're in yet. I haven't decided yet if I wanna put that out in the public and get all the dogs in there or not, but it is time. We're gonna see if my work yesterday of scouting out for fish is gonna pay off, and we're pulling up to my first spot, and we're gonna throw topwaters and see if we can start catching some fish. I don't think we're gonna struggle catching 5. I think we're gonna really have to work to find the big fish though. So let's hope we can find them. All right, we're starting off this morning throwing some topwaters. I'm throwing it's called an Arc Spook. I've never heard of them. Saw it yesterday at a tackle shop. Thought it looked nice. Kind of fits what I'm trying to do today. We're at a spot where in practice yesterday, caught a good fish on a black and gold top water, and we're seeing some other eats. So I'm hoping this will pay off, because we are fishing 30 minutes probably before everyone else is gonna start, because everyone else made a lot longer run than we are. They're all running out to the lake and we're still tucked back in a pocket. There's a fish. Oh, it just popped off. It was like probably a 12-incher. He was in those sticks, man. Yeah. What in the Sam hell's going on out here? They're eating really little minnows, like little mosquito fish. Had one right there. Yeah, I don't use a screw lock on that. There's one. Yeah, let's get the net just to get the practice in. As he'll keep for sure. All right, let's put the net in the water and I'll guide him right in. Stay down, stay down. We're hitting cups today.
That's a keep. That's actually, that's a solid one.
It's probably 2-pounder.
Yeah, there we go. Let's go, dude.
All right, let's turn on the live well. Or get caught in.
There we go, another one off the mat.
Oh, he's biggin'.
He's huge.
Slowly, slowly. Take your time. Take your time.
Let's go! Let's freaking go, dude.
Jacob with the jerk bait.
Let's freaking go.
Probably 4-pounder. That's what we need, brother.
Let's go, man.
That's gonna get us up there in a tournament, Jacob.
Let's go.
On the jerk bait.
Dude, he's big.
Yeah, he's probably about 3.5, 4 pounds.
Let's
That's beautiful, brother. Good job, Jacob.
Let's go, man.
I was dealing with that.
That's a good freaking fish,
I'm about
man.
to break my rod. All right, we have had 3 fish in the well. One of them, a little one, jumped out when we were checking to make sure the aerator is working. Is what it is. All right, we need to get 3 more good fish in the well and then really focus on catching some big fish, because even with that 3.5, if we had 5 3.5 pounders, I still don't think that'll put us in the chance to win. We'll need to probably have close to 20 pounds out here in Okeechobee. So we got some big fish to catch. We're gonna turn in here in a second so you won't be so like backfooted. Boom.
Sick.
Yeah, this is the spot I was telling you about where I said there's fish just blowing up everywhere. I realized actually we came in the spot backwards. This point right here is where they were at. I meant to fish it from the other direction.
Okay.
But 13.5. That's a big fish. It's a really big fish.
Oh, there's baits on it.
Oh, no.
I got him. He's... Oh, that might be a 5.5, 6 pounder.
Let's go, dude. That's a beautiful fish right there. I pick up the net and there's just baits on it.
Yeah, a net malfunction there. That fish wouldn't go anywhere. He is so pinned. That is the type of fish we need to win some tournaments. That might be a 5.5 pounder. That is sick. Don't have a lot of time to deliberate on it. We gotta put him in the well and keep fishing. All right, yeah, guard over there. I'll guard over here. Boom, Jacob. I did say.
Just catch our limit, but we actually got a big fish.
Yeah.
And we've hooked a few.
I was on a Reactions, Innovations, a little buzz shark. It's basically a buzz frog.
What is this?
Man, I cannot wipe the smile off my face after that one. He was out in the open too. Like he was out here. Here's the reality, is like, I'm stoked about that fish, but I think
Still not.
we need either every other fish needs to be like that 3.5, or we need another fish just like that one. Oh, he's 12, right? Yeah, he's got to be. Yeah. That might be a better one. It's hard to tell. I mean, I think he's bigger than
the last one.
But he's 1.3. This might not even need to be. Yeah. This one's better. There you go. That's a big one. No, I can't tell. I think he's gonna help though. He's not as big as I thought he was.
He's bigger though.
Yeah, he definitely helps. Beautiful. Yeah, to see if you can. I mean, my fish is still bigger than this one. Hold up that one in the middle. Yeah, definitely the middle one. I'm getting eaten on this way less, but my bites have all been bigger fish.
Yeah.
I got an energy drink I need to bust into.
You want me to grab that?
Sure. Need my 6-pounder juice.
Why? When I opened this, was I scared a fish was gonna jump out?
Probably freaking PTSD.
Scarred from open.
I put this down and I'm gonna force myself to think for a moment. I think we need to maybe start moving around through here in a second. But just because we're not catching them here anymore. We spent a lot of time in one spot, but 4 of our 5 fish now came off of that single grass head, so. Because we culled every small one out of there with just like slightly bigger ones, right?
Every fish that we have caught has replaced one.
Except for your 3. Oh, all that we caught.
I meant like here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is insane. It's so tough, man, because they're eating these tiny, I mean, I'm talking like less, like maybe a 1/4 inch size minnows. I'm not sure if they're baby shad, if they're little mosquito fish, but these bass in here are eating tiny bait fish and they're being really tough to get to eat anything else. So freaking absurd. I know, we really need one more. I mean, we really need 3 more, but just 1 more would go a long way. There's one. Oh. Oh. He's not huge, but he might cull. Maybe not. Grassy gorilla. Thank you, Netman, for getting my grass grouper. I'm really stoked with how we've done today, but I am fully prepared to be humbled of going into this weigh-in with, like, you know, we have a couple really good fish. All right, let's go. Ah, I just dropped a bunch of nuts on my deck. That sounded wrong. We got like 30 more minutes probably to fish. I'm gonna throw a big Texas rig worm around probably for the rest of our session here. Something I haven't put a ton of time in today. And I know it'll catch big fish, but we
haven't really done it. We're in a spot where we probably have somewhere between 12 and 14 pounds, and that's awesome. I'm stoked about that. But I think we really need to basically catch a 6-pounder right now to be in a serious contention, would be my guess. But, you know, fingers crossed, we'll just see what happens, and we got 30 minutes to see if we can catch a big one. Ooh, all right. Well, that's all she wrote. Fat lady singing, I'm singing. So we probably have around 13, 14 pounds, I think. I don't think it's gonna do it, but I'm curious to see what's gonna go down. We got about 18 minutes, if even that long, to get back to weigh-in, so we gotta run.
All right, who's up next? All right.
Lawson and Jacob.
Lawson and Jacob.
Got 5 fish?
5 alive.
5 alive. You have a big fish?
Yeah, I do.
All right, let's see the big fish first.
Yeah. This one. I think it's this one.
Yeah, let's weigh that one. Let's weigh that one. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Nice fish, man.
Right, thank you.
5, 1, 5. You guys are doing pretty good here.
Good.
Looking real good. Because I think you're gonna win. Yeah, somebody comes. 1305.
You want to follow?
Swam off good. The big one swam off real good. Let's go see what the consensus is. Well, all right. Actually not what I expected. We got second place. So Jacob and I made some money. I don't actually know how much money because we get it at the next meeting. Yeah. But we got second freaking place. This is our second tournament, second place. I'm pretty stoked about that. The guys who won had 19 pounds. We had like 13 and a half or something like that. They had all 5 fish that were probably 4.5 pounds. So they beat us out with, we had a couple small ones in the well. So that was awesome, man. I'm so stoked about that. I guess you want to get some grub? Okay.